I always wanted to learn how to make these beautiful Portuguese cream tarts, and today I got a chance to learn it from my lovely friend Jim.
Today we're going to be making Pastel de Nata, which is a traditional Portuguese dish. Pastel, or plural pastéis, is Portuguese for pastry, and nata is cream. So these are traditional Portuguese cream tarts.
So let's see what are the equipments and tools we need to make this recipe.
A medium-sized pan to make the custard in, a small pan to melt some butter because we'll be greasing the muffin tray, medium-sized muffin tray. The amount that we'll do today makes exactly 12 pastéis, which is handy. We'll need something to grease the pan, we'll need some measuring equipment, we need something to put the custard into the pastry shells, something to mix up and cook the custard with, and we'll be making one long strip of lemon rind. So you need a sharp paring knife. And if there are too many pieces, they're hard to find later to take them out.
Ah, that's why you wanted one single piece, yeah.
It's easiest if you can make just one long piece. The rind of about half a lemon.
Yeah. Now it's working well.
Yes, the minimum number of pieces. So if you can manage a great big long piece, it's that little bit easier to work. So the very first thing I do is start letting that thaw.
Once it is thawed, you need to roll it out a bit?
No, quite the reverse. I roll it up and you'll see the clever way to make 12 rounds later when we come to that point.
Now we're going to melt the butter and grease the muffin tray so that the pastry shells won't stick onto this muffin tray later. Now our tray is greased and ready. Now we're going to make the custard. Jim is separating the egg yolks, and we need 3 egg yolks for this custard.
3 egg yolks. That's a start.
Now we are going to add 2 tablespoons of corn flour into these egg yolks along with the sugar.
Add the sugar. I told you it's a very simple recipe. And then just gently mix them all together until you get a beautiful yellow paste.
Now we are going to measure the cream. We are going to take out 180 ml of thickened cream and add this to the corn flour, sugar and egg mixture. Now our thickened cream is well combined with the egg yolk mixture. Now we need to bring this to boil. Also we are going to add the lemon rind into it.
Because we had the good fortune of living in Mozambique from 1987 to 1998. And before we went to Mozambique, we had even greater fortune of a language course in Lisbon. So for 6 weeks, it was just me and Jackie and a teacher in a building overlooking the Tagus River in the middle of Lisbon. And I don't know if you've ever done an intensive language course, but it gets very tiring. So every afternoon we would stroll down to a local cafe and have Portuguese coffee. And they make a really nice coffee, a gallon, which is short black poured into hot milk.
Wow.
Delicious. And we would often have pastel de nata to go with that. So I thought, well, I won't be eating any pastéis for a long time because they've been quite hard to get in Melbourne. And then while I was doing my PhD, I had a research nurse colleague from Portugal, and one day at morning tea time she brought in pastel de nata. And I was amazed. Did you make these yourself? Oh yes, she said, it's quite easy. I thought, can I have the recipe then? And she said, fine, yes, no problem. She brought it in the next day, and it turned out to be a recipe from the Australian Women's Weekly Cookbook.
Wow.
The simple, no hard work version of the Portuguese pastel de nata. So I've been making them ever since.
That's Cool. So how many years ago you first started making it?
That would have been about 2001. Yes.
Wow.
And we're now just beginning to boil. And I've been carefully stirring it so it won't get lumps.
Yep.
So all I need is for it to bubble for less than a minute.
Yep.
You can see a few little bubbles forming there.
Yeah, I can see that.
It should look like the mud at Rotorua.
Yeah.
Just slow little, and you can see it thickening. There's not a lot of liquid here, so 2 tablespoons of corn flour thickens it up very nicely.
Now it looks like our thick and creamy custard is ready. Now we need to discard the lemon rind. And also adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Now our puff pastry is completely defrosted and it is ready to roll up. Now we need to make 12 equal size balls from this. Now our puff pastry rolls are ready. Now Jim is going to roll it out a bit to make the puff pastry shells to hold the custard in. Now our muffin tray is ready with the pastry shells. Now we are going to pour in the custard equally into each shells. Now it is ready to go into the oven and we're going to bake it for 20 minutes. While our Pastel de Nata is getting ready, let's take a quick look at the kitchen and the garden. It's a beautiful place to explore. Every time I come to this house, I get amazed because of the collection they have from across the world. I'm in the garden now, in the backyard. It's like an art gallery to me. Look at the showpieces and the amazing artwork. And they got a tree house too. And my kids are exploring the tree house. I would like to explore it too.
Amazing. Oh.
This tree house was built by Jim probably 20 years ago now, and it is still in good condition. This tree house is built on a beautiful big fig tree, and next to the fig tree there is a tiny reading room. I'll take you to the reading room now. Look at the Japanese garden on the way. Beautiful art features. And that is the door to the reading room. Now let's go and explore other parts of the garden and the artwork in the garden. Wow, this is a beautiful mosaic work. And look at the beautiful outdoor table setup. I love this garden. Heading back into the house now to see whether our Pastel de Nata is ready. Can't wait.
Normally they take about 20 minutes, but these ones look ready after 15. So I think I should take them out. I'm going to put them out on a wire rack to cool, and then we'll be able to eat them. They should just lift out really easily. Yeah. They're very hot. You didn't see it before because I was wearing an apron, but I'm wearing a t-shirt with the work of Mozambique's most famous artist. His name is Malangatana. Look him up.
It's a beautiful t-shirt. I really love the painting.
Now we are going to sit down and enjoy a cup of coffee and Pastel de Nata. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you for watching.